Yo, what's good, YouTube? This AD, aka AD Beats LV, coming back with another video. This is a short story that just happened. Actually, it's a tragic story that happened in LA less than 24 hours ago. Popped up on my timeline. It's real short, but there's a little moral to the story, and you know there's some substance in to this reaction here. It's pretty serious. It's sad. You know what I mean? So let's check it out. Press like, subscribe, share, notification bell. Just help grow the channel. Just trying to, keep the ball rolling. And let's get right into it. It's a man killed trying to stop shoplifters at family's South El Monte store. Let's go.
Breaking news here at 5 o'clock. A confrontation with shoplifters ends with a man losing his life in South El Monte. Now a search is on for 3 suspects who got away. Good evening. Welcome to Fox 11 News at 5, simulcast on Fox 11 and Fox 11 Plus. I'm Alex Michelson.
And I'm Susan Hirosuna here for Christine Devine. Fox 11's Gina Silva is live with what happened today. Gina.
That's right. We're at the Giant Discount Store, and right outside, just take a look. That is the scene right there. You can see investigators. They are here. They've been trying to collect footage from security cameras. What the thief walked away with was a $10 box of surgical masks. We spoke with the victim's brother.
Wow.
He says that this store here has been hit many times by shoplifters.
It's a small business. It's a one business. How you can survive and losing my younger brother that
A heartbroken business owner describing the pain of losing.
And that's crazy. It was over just a box of surgical masks. Like, come on, let's go.
His brother. You can see the victim's family being held back by deputies outside of the Giant Discount Store in South El Monte. They've identified the victim as 63-year-old Karash Yagubi. His brother, Jamshid, called Fox 11 News to tell us Khashro had been killed by a shoplifter. He says the thief asked to see their selection of face coverings, chose the black ones, and then walked out without paying. When Jamshid and his brother followed him to confront him to ask him to pay, here's what he says happened next.
the guy punched him in the head and knocked him down. My brother hit the asphalt. They jumped in the car. They put it in a reverse. They ran over my brother body.
Wow.
He was under the car. Then they put it in a gear. And one more time, my brother rolled under the car, and they ran away. And my brother's scalp was, I think, was open, bleeding.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Karash Yagubi died at the scene. He is still here. His body is still here. They are waiting for the coroner to arrive. 3 suspects are still on the run. They fled in a light blue Honda vehicle. The suspects are described as Latino. If you know anything about this case, you're asked to contact the LA County Sheriff's Department. And sadly, this is not the first time this family loses a brother in horrific circumstances like this. In 2021, they also had a brother who was just came outside of his home, and he was attacked by a random person, struck in the head, fell down, and then he ended up getting beat up, and he died as well. So It's just so much tragedy that has affected this family here, and we'll have a lot more on that later in the newscast.
So Gina, basically all they took was those masks?
That's crazy.
That's all they took. And the reason they decided to confront them was because they have been hit by shoplifters so many times. And what they explained was that sometimes you go up to a shoplifter and say, hey, you didn't pay for that. And sometimes they pay, or they leave the item and walk away. That's what they thought was going to happen today. Unfortunately, in this case, it didn't. And a younger brother is now dead.
That is crazy, I mean, in this time and day, like, a box of surgical mask is not worth your life. Like, I get it, you know, they're trying to survive. People are stealing from them, but it's like at the end of the day, you know, if they want that box of surgical masks that bad, just let them have it. You know, what's a box of that is what, $1, you know, a couple bucks maybe. You know, it's not worth it confronting and like walking, you know, following somebody outside over a box of surgical masks. It's just not worth it nowadays. Like, it's a crucial world. It's a cruel world now. Like, people will kill you. They just literally killed this man over a box of surgical masks. That is just mind-blowing. And I just wish, you know, the old guy would have just said, you know what, just let him have it. You know, it's not even worth losing my life or getting severely injured over a box of surgical masks. You know, my condolences go out to their family. That's like a hard pill to swallow too, just over a box of masks, you know. His brother's probably like regretting it now, just saying that we should have just let them have the box, you know, and go home with your life. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, it's a sad story, but there's always a meaning behind, you know, a lot of stories and some substance to you know, to take in and just realize that, you know, even if it's a diamond ring or something that's very expensive, if somebody's robbing you for it and they got you at gunpoint, you can have it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I can get another one. You could just have this one. If you want to kill me over it, nah, man, you could just have it. So it's just sad over something that's so not valuable to lose your life over. It's not worth it. So that being said, this is AD, aka AD Beats LV, AD's Reaction. Everybody have a good night, and I'll see y'all in the next one.